Northwest Profiles, presented by CarStar. Cars are more than just metal. They're our friend, and our best friend's best friend. When something happens to them, you can depend on CarStar for collision, glass, and auto care. CarStar, where accidents unhappen.
This is my fight song. Hey. Take back my life.
Every year in mid-October, the United States Navy celebrates its birthday with a celebration befitting an organization that has been around since 1774. This year was no exception, and in the middle of it all was the United States Navy Band. From the very beginning, but in particular since the U.S. Navy Band was officially established in 1925, music has flourished and over time become inextricably intertwined with the U.S. Navy's vast history and traditions.
I think that as time passes, little things change and evolve, but the band has always served to play concerts for the public and to do the ceremonial support for the president and top military officials. The Navy Band in its entirety is 174 enlisted musicians, led by 4 officers. Those 174 musicians break out into 6 performing ensembles. We have the country bluegrass band, Country Current. We also have the Commodore's Jazz Ensemble, the Sea Chanters Chorus, our concert band, which is what most people think of when they hear a military band. Then we have our Cruisers, which is our popular music group. They're sort of a top 40 rock kind of thing. And then we have the marching ceremonial support, and the marching band is what you'd see in an inaugural parade. 5 of those 6 ensembles tour, so everything except for the marching ceremonial band tours. And we make sure that we hit all areas of the country. We're America's Navy, you know, and so we want to be able to reach all of those communities.
As usual, this year's touring schedule for the U.S. Navy Band's various ensembles was a busy one, including a date in Spokane as part of the city's annual Labor Day celebration in Riverfront Park. Known as Pig Out in the Park, the event is a 3-day festival of food and live music, which made it the perfect setting for the Navy's popular country bluegrass band, Country Current.
Country Current was actually founded in 1973 by Mr. Bill Emerson. He was a banjo player for the Country Gentlemen prior to coming in. One of the admirals saw him and said, "I need that style of music in my Navy, and who wants to come in?" Bill joined, and they built the band around him at that point in time. It's evolved over the years, and in 1989, the bluegrass part really became a separate section of the band. And the bluegrass band has gained a lot of notoriety throughout the country, but the country band has also taken on an originality of its own.
I've always had a love for country music. I believe country music to me kind of tells a story. As music director, I try to touch on all bases, try to get some classic country, some modern country that, you know, people will recognize.
When you play in the countryside of music, they love hearing the standards. They compare you to the radio, you know, and that's fun for us. It's a challenge, and usually we meet right up to it, you know.
And when y'all having fun, we're having a ball up here.
For Country Current, as well as all the other U.S. Navy Band ensembles crisscrossing the country each year, putting on a good show wherever they may dock is extremely important. However, they all know it's not their only mission.
Well, our mission is to bring the Navy to the American public. We try to go into communities that don't see the Navy on a regular basis.
First and foremost, when we do a show, we hope to really get their attention by letting them have fun, letting them relax a little bit. Sometimes they see uniforms and there's a little bit of intimidation, and we don't want that. You know, we want them to come in and relax at our shows. But whenever we get into the Navy message, we want to let them know that the Navy is filled with a lot of highly trained, highly intelligent people that are taking care of business out there.
A lot of people don't see the Navy, and, you know, they'll hear about it on the media and stuff, but we hopefully will connect them in some way.
How many veterans we got sitting in the audience today?
One of the ways during every show Country Current attempts to connect their audience with the armed forces is with a special musical tribute to veterans.
United States Army! Where are we now?
I love touring because we, you know, get to go to the smaller towns and we pay homage to our veterans that are out here.
The service songs is my favorite part. I know a lot of us say that, but it really truly is, because You know, when those veterans hear their service song, they pop up with such pride. And you know, we're representing the Navy, but we're also honoring the veterans, because without them, we wouldn't be where we are today.
We thank each and every one of you for your service, ladies and gentlemen. It means a great deal to us up here.
The value of the United States Navy Band for some may be hard to quantify. Yet for concert goers, and certainly all the enlisted Navy personnel performing at a high level on stages throughout the country, it's fair to say its value is priceless.
It's been an experience for me that has opened my mind in a lot of ways. It helps you grow in ways so that you can understand kind of the big picture of the world. That's been something very unique to me, especially being in the music side of things. But it is a stepping stone in the path of life, so to speak. But what a great one. You know, it's one of the best ones I ever stepped on, that's for sure.
It's an amazing opportunity, and my colleagues are so talented, and they give the Navy message so well. And you know, music brings people together, and while our mission is to serve the Navy and to represent the Navy, we also do that as far as music is helping heal and connect people.
We've had a great time with y'all here in Spokane, and we're going to go enjoy the rest of the day with y'all.
If you have an idea for Northwest Profiles, send it to KSPS TV, 3911 South Regal, Spokane, Washington 99223. Northwest Profiles is a presentation of KSPS Public Television.